Hi, Damaris. Hi, everyone. Hi, Jordans. How are you? Sorry, guys. Um, oh, God. Hey, Grandma. Hi, Tusha. Thank you so much, Grandma, for joining. Hey, thank you, everyone, for joining. How are you guys all doing? How are you guys coping with everything that's happening in the world at the moment? Um, I'm not sure if people are gonna increase or decrease, but I just wanted to say a few things and a few plans. Feel free to the like the live if you can, because I usually can't like people's lives. But I just want to give you guys an update. So it's basically it's 8 here in the evening in South Africa. So basically, I just wanted to give you guys a bit of an update on my plans on the channel. In regarding to the title, hey John, hey John Anderson. In regarding to the title, basically, I just finished my exams, so that means I have more time to create content, which I'm very grateful for. So I just want to take this time to hear from you what type of content that you'd want me to create, but also have an idea of content that I wanted to create. And the sad thing is, I had plans already planned for. Sorry, what's your video about? Do you mean this live or my next videos? So I had like a content plan for all this time. I was planning to travel to 4 countries, but I can't do it anymore. So that's one thing. And yeah, so just let me know in case of any content that you'd want me to create. So basically, this video, I just want to let you guys know some of the things that I'm planning to bring um, to my channel, but also just wanted to let you know that I've finished my exam, so I have more time to create content. So I'll be creating more content moving forward. I have a plan on making videos on Airbnb experiences around Pretoria of different budgets, like where to stay for different budgets. So I'm not sure if that's something that you like to watch. Is that something that you guys are keen on, or what videos do you guys prefer? Guys, welcome. I need Red Bull because I have a long day of work after this. So, basically that. But you can let me know what type of video any idea of a video that you had in mind, and I'm gonna be putting my hands on it and working on it, like straight up. But so far, I have a lineup of videos that are gonna be dropping. The first one's gonna be dropping on Wednesday. I'm gonna be shooting tomorrow, so probably on Wednesday or Thursday. Yeah, but I'm planning to be dropping video on Airbnb experiences. Hi, Doreen. Baba rudi kwenye Q&A. Hebu kaniulizie maswali. Yaani mi live nimeifanya kwa sababu nilikuwa nimeischedule tayari. Kwa hiyo hebu rudi group kaniulizia na mimi maswali yangu machache ya kibabe. Hi Doreen, thank you so much. Hey, thank you so much for your support. You've always been supporting me in the comment section. I really appreciate every single one of you that has been supporting me all this time, hey. And thank you so much. Thank you so much, Doreen. It means the world to me, guys. And I'm bringing there's so much content in line. I just finished my exams now, so I really don't have a reason not to bring up content. So I'll be dropping dope content soon. So please just guys support me very much. Like my videos, share them, comment down, let me know your thoughts. All that matters. Yeah. And I know most of you are looking forward to the cost of living video, but I'm really sorry. I'm just waiting for a sponsor to get back to me. Thank you so much. I'm just waiting for a sponsor to get back to me. And if they approve my proposal, that means I'm going to be able, because YouTube doesn't give me much cash yet to finance even the videos that I'm making sometimes, especially when I'm incurring costs. And someone asked me if I have a Patreon account as well. I want to bring consistency. I just want to be like 2 to 3 videos a week if possible. So I'll be all hands in. All my dogs, they're in the living room. It's a bit cold, chilly now, so they're sleeping in their beds. I'm in this other room with the heater on. But yeah. So yeah, and somebody asked me if I had a Patreon account. I do not have a Patreon account yet because I'm just trying. I don't want people to be paying money in the Patreon and not getting something yet. So I'll make content for Patreon, like behind the scenes and stuff. And I don't know if you guys, what type of content would you want to see on the Patreon account? But I created a PayPal to anybody that feels like they want to be generous to support me. Yes, I will, exactly. So I just want to make content on my Patreon. I want to make content for content creators, like fellow YouTubers, who have how to help them get brand deals and stuff. Just share my skills, but as well I want to share content for people that are gonna be paying subscription for that. How is your family in Tanzania? So my mom is okay, my parents are all okay. I lost a far cousin, but I'm okay. But they're all okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But my family is okay. The situation is a bit tricky in Tanzania. They say the corona is not there anymore. They've cured it, but I just think they're not testing. But I mean, yeah. So guys, you can feel free to ask me any question. Ask me recommendations, any critics as well. I'm open. I'm an open book, and I'm really ready to learn because. Thank you very much. He was actually living in the UK, and then he came back home with his mother, and he just passed away. He just had like sudden malaria, and he passed away. But yeah, they just buried him yesterday. So yeah, and thank you so much. So yeah, guys. So yeah. So keep on the look of my new series coming. I'm gonna be dropping that Airbnb for every budget in South Africa, and I wanted to take it, I mean, city to city. I mean, I can't be traveling to other cities yet, but I'm gonna be trying to do it within Joburg and Pretoria. Then I'm gonna be giving the cost of living in South Africa vlog. Not people commented on that, but yeah. Hey Loudon, thank you so much. Hey, I mean, we only live once. I haven't had any collaboration yet because I think many content creators are not open to meet yet. Yeah, I talked to Tayo Aina. Thank you so much about this. I talked to Tayo Aina, and the last time I was helping him get a filmmaker. But yeah, Lauren, I mean, definitely. Yeah, so I'm gonna meet Tayo Aina. I want to meet him as well, so probably soon. I just want to make sure I have the right content for Tayo Aina with me in terms for all of us to be comfortable to collaborating. Yeah. Why don't you promote your YouTube? I do promote my YouTube videos, maybe not as often, but every time I post a video, I put the swipe up link on my YouTube channel, on my Instagram for people to watch my videos. So I do try and promote my YouTube videos. So basically, we're not in quarantine. We're on lockdown level 3, where you can go out and do shopping, you can go jogging, you can take your dogs for a walk, but restaurants are not open. You can't fly to city and stuff like that. But there are a couple of things that you can do. But yeah, Doreen, just going back to my vision, but I just remembered I wanted to do more collaborations this year. So please, thank you so much for reminding me to just like juggle that as well. But also, I'm on a plan. I'm selling my current camera because I'm exactly here, and I feel like, yeah, and I think Airbnbs are really also like putting the prices down, so which is very good. I just saw this one entire villa for $35. It can take to 8 people, so these are like 5 rooms. It has a swimming pool. It's just amazing. So yeah, so I'm just trying to talk to Airbnb hosts so that they can give me access to film, because I do not have I do not have money to pay, but also it doesn't make sense for me. How do you get how you do a great interview with him on what's like to be a black man in your 20s in Africa? Yeah, actually that's a good idea. Yeah. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of pressure actually in your 20s. I just wonder how he overcomes that as well. Yeah, thank you so much, Doreen. That's a good idea. I'm actually gonna note it down. I hope I have my pen with me. Yeah. Oh yeah, I do. Just a minute as I check with that. Um, when you guys will move on level 2, I think level 2 is gonna be August, and I think at that point you can move between country to country. I mean, one city to another city. Is it possible for someone to get a scholarship to study in South Africa? So I'm gonna answer this now, but I'm planning to do a full video on that. But I hope you're gonna watch that as well. But for undergraduate as an international student, there are very few scholarships. But for postgraduate, there are a couple of scholarships, all depending on what you do. But I'm open to help in case you can do your research first. But if there's something that you want maybe me to follow up or just like find out about more, you can always leave me a DM on Instagram, and I could try see how I can put my hands on and just pull it together for you. So I'm open. I'm keen to help whenever I can. So that's possibly something that I can do. Uh, oh yeah, Lauren. I think you guys are gonna enjoy my Airbnb thing, because I'm just trying to put Airbnb for all budgets, cover Airbnb for all budgets. Sorry, Doreen. I'm not sure if this is a question you're asking me, or it's it's something you adding up on the interview that you possibly want me to have with Tayo Aina. What do you think about the Val University of Technology? So I'm not sure if I know much about it. Oh, okay. Thanks, Doreen. Thanks for the clarification. What do you think about the Valley University of Technology? It's a good university. So I haven't had much of it, but I think I'm not gonna say much because I don't know much about it. But it's not among the top universities. But I think it's more specialized in technology and IT. So I think it could be better on its own category if it makes sense. Because I think university like VETS, they have a bunch of subjects together, but I was actually thinking of having a video Tayo and just asking him to answer some of the stereotypical questions people think about Nigerians. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Someone's that's Tushar that is at VUT, Val University of Technology. Maybe you can tell us something that you do know. So think of having this with Tayo Aina, something like what I don't know. I don't know something about just him answering the most asked questions about Nigerians or people what people think about Nigerians, just to clarify the stereotypical that every Nigerian does fraud and stuff, which I mean it's not true. I mean I don't know why people think so, but yet. But yeah. So yeah, so basically that, and also I'm planning to sell my camera. I had the Canon EM10 for a while. Yes, I think so. Like I'll really be interested. I think I'm just gonna add that. Tayo Aina, Niger. I don't know why I was thinking of this video the other day and I was like, who? Spa, Spamandla, Klela, Eklela, Spamandla Klela. Something like that. Something along those lines. Nklela, but I'm sure with Nkela. Nklela. Nkela. Actually, didn't know some of this actually. Thank you very much. Echo Simpson. I feel like African content creators were not exposed among each other as much. Like most of the people that I know, it's like people like Emmett Etem, it's like people I've known from Wodemaya. And really shout out to Wodemaya because he's really brings some traction to my YouTube channel. Oh, I know Nappy. Nappy is my man. We chat a lot. Is that how it's pronounced? That's good. How was your exam, Z? So basically, most of my exams were okay, but business management it was tricky. It was it had so much. It had a very long case study, like a 14 pages case study. So it was just too much because each question you had to go back to the case study. But I pulled through and I submitted it, and I think I did great. Mara, okay. Excuse me. Um, but I also want to do, when I do cost of living, I want to do like cost of living, Mara, in South Africa in terms like go and check and showcase different rents, different accommodations that are available if it makes sense. Like to show, I showed that video. Remember, guys, that video that I did on accommodation, the one what $250 gets you a month. So I think it has gained a lot of attention. People like such content. It had so much likes, so much shares. So it's something that I like to do more. I just want to know what life is like for a young African male on the continent. I would like to say the number one thing, we are under so much pressure from everyone around us. Um, I feel like if you're an African child in the continent, people do not focus on their passion. People don't focus to follow their what they love, but we are under pressure of making people around us happy and just reaching the certain goals that we're supposed to reach. Have a job at a certain age. Make sure you have a wife at a certain age. Have kids at a certain age. But yeah, but I would love to do a video with someone else to just get their opinion, because I think we're all raised in different environments. I'm I'm really not that bright. I'm just average bright. I'm good in theory, but I'm not good in maths. What are you studying? Sorry if you answered this. Hi, precious mother. Thank you so much. Hey, I've seen you in the comment sections. I really appreciate your support, guys. I appreciate everyone's support in this new. I'm not new career. I've been here for so long. I'm just not getting where I'm supposed to be getting. So I'm studying Bachelor of Commerce in Human Resource Management. So my majors are Human Resource Management, Business Management, and Industrial Psychology. So those are like my majors. Yeah. So the other thing is, I did also a video of I regret moving to South Africa, and that video has been oh yes, yes, I've been to Times Square actually. I've been there. Yeah, actually, because that place is so nice and it's so fancy. But I'm not sure how many things I can do around that area. Thank you so much. Yes, and for personally for me, what I'm trying to do is I just want to do videos that I just want to do the videos that I do is the videos that I really like doing, honestly. Videos that are gonna add value to people and just give people information and stuff. I don't wanna do videos for clout, chasing clout and stuff, because I just feel like that's not my brand and I don't wanna associate myself in such. And I'm really carrying myself now as a brand because I am. Thank you so much for the compliment, Doreen. And yeah, and thank you so much, Rashid. How do you keep motivated? It's very difficult. It's super difficult because there's some days that you highly Mohammed. Guys, you should check her out as well. She's my fellow Tanzanian YouTuber. So how do you keep motivated? I think for me is I just look at people that I look up to, like people that more like people, not really I can't say my role models because I have role models now and then, but people I look up to in terms of content creation, in terms of what I'm doing at the moment. And I just see most of them didn't start and just made it. They all had a struggle. They all came back with a story. So their stories just inspire me. But as well, my mom is my biggest motivation in life because she has had a lot of obstacles for her to give up on life, but she didn't. And if she did give up by then, she couldn't make the dream of me being here where I am. Because I think for me, for her, this is like a big achievement, just growing me up to where I am and supporting me all throughout. So I just don't want to give up on my dreams. I think my dreams are way bigger and I'm going to fight for them. Yeah, I hope that has answered your question. I really struggle with putting my words, to mouth. Hi, Zupa. Hope you're doing great. So yeah, guys, so let's hope things go well. But at the end of this year, I'm gonna start a Patreon account, guys, and I'm gonna be hoping you all gonna be supporting me financially. I really enjoyed Miss Trudy, honestly. I'm gonna say I enjoyed that interview myself because I've been watching Miss Trudy when she wasn't that big. I've watched Miss Trudy since, I think her first video is when she made a video like buying a house in her 20s. Then she said how she lied about it. So since then, I've been watching Miss Trudy, and it was a pleasure for me to interview her because I've just known her story, and I've lived in the story. What ideally do you plan to do after studies? So basically, this is a big question because it all depends with where I'm gonna be um, with that time. That's gonna be when I'm done with university. But ideally, I just want to be a full-time traveler. I want to be a full-time content creator based on travel. So I want to travel across nations, help people to travel the world on a budget. I just want to move around. Thank you so much, Doreen. Hey, thank you very much. So I really, that's one of my biggest goals. I just want to be a full-time traveler because for me, the content I'm making on YouTube is, I've never had a passion, like when people are younger, people know they want to be doctors, they want to be a businessman. For me, I've never known what I want to be when I grow up. I've never had something that I'm looking forward to. So for me, finding the passion I have in YouTube and traveling and just making content on Instagram, and if I'm able to monetize it and make a living out of it, can never get any better. So I'm personally, I just want to be a full-time content creator. But if it doesn't work, I'm gonna be, I don't know, but I think I'm gonna look for a scholarship to go live in another country while maybe doing a postgraduate in something more creative like marketing as well. Something more in just more, no, exactly. I mean, tunaachaje kwanza, kwa full-time content creator. Don't come to the US. I mean, US is pretty messed up at the moment. And amen, amen. No bats, guys. No bats. I'm gonna be, by the end of this year, I'm gonna be a full-time content creator. When I finish my degree, I'm not going to work. I'm gonna be working for myself on YouTube, yeah. And you guys, the 9 people that are watching this, you will be a living, I'll be a living testimony to you. No, you'll be a living, oh my God, English can contradict at times. Amen. It will happen. Guys, thank you so much. This means a lot to me. I'm are you folk rich? Do you mean I'm rich? No, I'm not rich at all, but I can't say I'm not rich at all. Not even close. Yeah, I think that's all I can say. So yeah, I think, yeah, so basically that I'm really hoping, as I was saying, I'm gonna be a full-time content creator, and I'll be here doing daily vlogs, daily videos and stuff. So I'm just trying to, what I'm doing right now, I'm just trying to invest in my content. Hi Agnes, it's been a while. Hi Agnes, it's been a while. Ever wonder what South Africans think of Tanzania? What is their reaction when they say you're from Tanzania? Apparently South Africa don't know travel. So this is one thing about South Africans that I've noticed. But since I did the video I regret moving to South Africa, I've got so much backlash that to the point I'm like, should I do a video with about South Africa or not? Because it's a lot. when you yeah, but I think I'm gonna do something because yeah, South Africans don't travel at all. I think South Africans they're just like, I mean, we're in South Africa, we're in the richest country, the most developed country in Africa. Where should we go? I mean, we are in New York, we're in the US of Africa. I mean, it's like no, not at all. Oh, I was actually also thinking of doing like a reaction video to that. I think all your male African travel YouTubers should come together and open a total travel. And I think it's also a very good idea. And that's one thing I haven't had, I'm not sure because everyone has their own plans and stuff. And we're also not in a, I think everyone is trying to grow their personal brand first now. Then when you come together, we're like, oh, great, or we all have a certain type of vision, but one of my vision is after I'm done traveling the world, when I'm ready to settle, I'm just gonna be doing even before I settle down, I think I'm gonna be curating trips around Africa, different places in Africa, like could be now like a 3 weeks journey across East Africa or along West Africa, but I just want to master the routes, know the cost, know people, make connections with those different countries, and then I'm gonna be curating trips in the future because I believe there's nothing better than traveling with people and just making their dreams come true. I think South Africans is just, I think, I mean, it's like, wow. My South African people, I love you, but you shock me. You, I'm Shukesh. You all shocked me so many times. But I was also thinking of doing an update on the I regret to moving to South Africa video, like a 1 year update, because that video has been seen with over 25,000 people. It's one of my top video. Guys, welcome some Red Bull. Uh, just do like a I wish you travel more. I've been blessed to have had one of those most driver people around me growing up, which has made it easier for me to relate to a lot of driver. I think that's very important because I feel like if South Africans just move and see how other people live, it will change most of the things. The things that happen in South Africa by done or fueled by South Africans, and in my mind, I'm like, what do you mean? Like, why would you think so? Why would you do so? But I feel like it's just because they haven't. Yeah, so I'm thinking, yeah. So that's what I'm thinking. So I'm really not complaining, but I know what I need to do because I think I've mastered the marketing as a content creation. So I just want to put more content. I just want to build my portfolio. I want to create on my gears. I'm sure you don't need to have like a big gears, but I just want to have like a proper camera. That's what I'm working or serving on now. So if those, I've written two proposals for my two of my videos, one with a whole medical insurance company that they told me they're going to be discussing it and getting back to me this week. So if I get paid with those two money, and another one for another company that haven't written a proposal yet. So if I get money, I'm gonna sell my camera and just see because I actually haven't made much on YouTube, Have, since I started because my channel got monetized in February the 14th, and to date I've made like $100, which I can't even take it yet because the pin hasn't reached because of the pandemic. So yeah, so that's why I'm trying also to open this account so you guys can support me if you can. Which Patreon I'm gonna wait, but PayPal is on already. Anyone can, if you can bless my PayPal now, and we could move it. I think the triple is in to other learn about the different countries within South Africa. Okay, let me answer this first. So yeah, what I want to try to do is when I'm done with university, I hope by that time I am going to be stable financially and I'm gonna be able to support my movement. So I just wanna travel because I wanted to travel to Namibia, Zambia, Botswana, and Zimbabwe this holiday, which things have happened. Then I wanted to fly to Kigali. Then I wanted to fly to Kigali, then to go to Burundi, Uganda, Kenya, and Tanzania. And then after that, I want to go to West Africa in the early of January next year. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So basically, Patreon is an account, is a website where you can create an account and people can subscribe to your channel in that specific website, which is Patreon, and they can be giving a monthly subscription. So it could be maybe $5 every month, and then you could be putting things like behind the scene videos or any other exclusive content that you don't put on your YouTube. So for me, my Patreon is gonna consist on things like my behind the scenes and any other. Oh, I have not. Okay, sorry. Let me just. I'm not sure if I can pin it. Okay, so I can't. Okay. I'll add my PayPal details, but it's Jovenchi K. I think you should be able to get me by Jovenchi K. That's my profile name. But I'm gonna add my link at the end or something. So Patreon, you put your exclusive content, as I said. So for me, I'll be putting exclusive content and content that people would like to see on my channel on Patreon. And just like also for content creators, things like how to get brand deals, how to approach brands, how to increase your following, your engagement, and things like that, which I'm currently still learning. So I just don't think I'm in the right position to be making people pay for a Patreon because I'm not stable, I'm not consistent yet, even for my normal channel. So a lot of things are cooking, guys. This year is our year. We are gonna make it. We're gonna be where we want to be. Defota, amna mtu mwenye mimba ni wewe tu. Hebu tupishe bwana watu ambao hatuna ujauzito. Thank you. So John Anderson, because my account is just new, but it's a Jovenchi K. But I'm gonna leave a link in my next video of my PayPal. And thank you so much for people that are about to support me. I'll be very grateful because I need to get a new camera. Yeah, thank you so much, Precious. Thank you so much. So guys, new content is coming soon. Hebu mchukue Devota, hebu nenda naye grupu kwa sije mtoto sijui ndo anatikisika. But a lot of content, that is some of the lineup of things that are coming. I'm glad that I'm done with exams. I can focus on my craft. So, guys, good things are coming. Feel free to ask me anything that you want to know, any video idea that you have. Please let me know, guys. And please check Lynn Muhammad, It's Devota. These are some of my YouTube friends that have channels I can see from here. But yeah, but otherwise, guys, it's very cold in South Africa. I have a heater. If you can see the red thing, that's a heater. So yeah, and follow me on Instagram. I feel like most of you are not following me on Instagram, so follow me on the gram. You know what I'm saying? And my PayPal, I should have pinned that. I don't know how I can do that. Just I can't do that. Okay. I can't do that. So yeah, guys, that's basically everything that I wanted to say so far. More content coming. Stay tuned. Airbnb for all budget, where you can stay in Pretoria for all budget, is coming soon. Tomorrow I'm gonna be filming my first one. I'm just hoping all the Airbnb hosts just give me the permission to do that, because some tell me I have to pay, but it's like, why would I pay? Because I can't even sleep there. I mean, why would I sleep in a different place while I have a place to sleep in Pretoria? Doesn't make sense in it. So yeah, guys, I hope you all keeping safe. I hope you all keeping sane with everything that's happening in the world. It's so depressing. We are living in a very, very depressing world. It's just it's difficult to just be who we are in such a time. So I hope you're all as trying to be as sane as possible. Yeah, guys. So any question, any suggestion, thank you so much for everyone that gave me the suggestion for the video ideas. I'm definitely gonna be linking up with Tayo Aina. I'm probably gonna text him. I'm gonna DM him and check him out. But if there's no question or no recommendation or anything, I think I've actually said everything that I wanted to say today. Lastly, believe in what you're doing, but most important, just you need to do something that you're happy with. So Tayo is staying in Johannesburg and I'm staying in Pretoria, but it's really not that far. Hi Tauno, how are you? Yeah, so Tayo lives in Johannesburg. I live in Pretoria. It's like 45 an hour for me to go to him. An hour or an hour and a few minutes probably. So lini sasa sio maswali, yani maswali. Not questions as questions. Your questions. Tauno, welcome very much. I was just briefing about I finished my exams and just briefing about some content that I'm about to pull through. I'm about to bring a series on Airbnb experiences. I mean, where to stay for different budgets in Pretoria and things of the like. So yeah, guys, thank you so much. Then if you don't have any other thing to ask me or talk about, I'll be trying to do videos every weekend. I think it's very important for us to catch up, even if I've dropped videos, to just get your to just get your views on different things. Ndio nilikuwa nimemaliza sema naweza nikabaki kwa sababu wewe ni msichana mzuri sana. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna be doing. What day would you guys suggest to have a live on the weekend, Saturday or Sunday? So the language I'm speaking Kiswahili. Thank you so much, Tauno. Thank you so much. So yeah, so I'm gonna be bringing that, places to stay in Pretoria for different budgets. So I'll be covering places for $20, $50. I mean, because I've learned to realize sometimes people just want to spend more, not because they have money, but they feel like they want to. No, not Nachiziana Kamchezo. They just want to experience a luxurious life for, I mean, a day. It doesn't, could be your birthday, you want to treat yourself out, but you don't know where to go. So Sunday, okay guys, Sunday it is. Because I asked you yesterday and most of you said Sunday and I couldn't do it yesterday. I'm very sorry because I had an exam. No, I'm gonna have them on Sundays. Sundays, okay. Note it down. Sundays at 8. Lisa, welcome. Sorry, before that. Rick, what I was saying, I was speaking in Kiswahili. I was speaking Kiswahili. This is the official language spoken in South Africa. And I mean, in Tanzania and East Africa, it's spoken, I think it's the most spoken language, African language in Africa. It's spoken in Tanzania, Kenya, Uganda, excuse me, Rwanda, Burundi, excuse me once again, and Congo also speak Kiswahili, partially, some parts of Congo. So yeah, guys. Okay, so I think I'm gonna be having lives every Sunday, and I'm pretty looking forward to a chat every. I really enjoyed today's chat. Everybody was very interactive. Thank you so much for people that um, gave me advice and recommendations. Thanks for people that told me not to stop. Thanks for people that encouraged me to move to move forward. And yeah, guys, thank you so much. It really is. I mean, thank you for speaking on my behalf, Tauno, because when it's coming from someone not from Tanzania, it just has a vibe on it. So guys, thank you guys so much for joining. Yeah, true. Swahili is full of Arabs. It's full of Arabs, and one of them is shukrani. Shukrani. Shukrani means thanks. Maybe I should also do a video of Kiswahili words you need to know before traveling to Tanzania. No, nina show nyingine Lisa, nina show Instagram baadaye, kwa hiyo kule show ya kule ndo nitasimama. So yeah, guys, but please check my other content creators that are here as well. Lisa Marie, Melanin Beauty, Lynn Muhammad, and Tauno Travels. Swahili could never be the language of a united Africa. Why do you think so? I feel it has a high potential of being the official language for Africa. Because in South Africa here, they had a radio show that was teaching people Swahili. So I feel like Swahili and it's spoken in 6 languages. I mean, it's spoken in 6 countries in Africa. I think that's the most it's spoken. Because the other thing, yes, I really feel like we can actually, something I could do, like teaching basic Swahili words that you need. I mean, I know you all know Simba and Jambo Mambo, but really that's... there's more to that, but things like thanks and just asking people how are you, being kind and stuff like that, especially words that you could use when traveling, like basics. Yeah, but back to Rick, I'm not sure why you think Swahili cannot be the official language in Africa, because I feel like it has high potential. Because apart from Kiswahili, the other spoken language is French, but French is not, I mean, it's not African. As far as I'm concerned, or as far as I know, I feel like French is not African, so yeah. Thank you also, guys, so much for liking my live, hey? 15 likes. Applaud to yourself, guys. You did that's great. So actually, talking about Mandarin, in the University of Johannesburg, they have a Chinese program where they teach you to, I mean, you have to study a semester Chinese and then they fly you to China. And I was like, I really want to do this, but my semester... alisacha fujo, watu wangu wajezoea fujo. Oh yeah, karibu sana. Yeah, that's, thank you. Welcome. And asante, I think most people know asante. And mzungu. But yeah, Tauno was looking forward so much to coming to Namibia. I was just like so excited. I already planned my stays and my videos, you know. But the corona came. Ningetuma lakini sijui kama usafiri wa kuja huko. Nasikia Pantoni limepata shida kidogo na daraja wamefunga. So yeah guys, but that's all I can say. Guys, and for those that don't know, I'm gonna be starting my Patreon sometime in the year. Yes, I think, yes, I understand your point, and I feel like Kiswahili could be that language, and I'm not speaking because I'm from Tanzania or I speak Kiswahili, because for me it has never been something of my nationality, but it's always been my like continent. I'm African, I'm black. I think that has come to me more than saying I'm Tanzanian in terms of the language. So I mean, we have to. So for me, I think Kiswahili has the potential of being the official language in Africa. But I think it's not gonna be possible because I'm Arab. What do you mean? Oh, you mean like an orig? But Kiswahili is actually, it's only a few words that are in Arab. When to think of it, it's not many words, and I mean every other language has words it has taken from some other language. I'm not sure, and I'm not like a language expert, so I'm just gonna argue with enough facts that I know of. So yeah guys, any other questions? It's like I want to end the live, but it's like you guys are all here and I'm enjoying the moment, so I'm just gonna stay. So guys, any other, I just want to, if I get the Airbnb people right, I want to be making 3 videos a week from these 2 weeks. That's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be crazy. Cause also I was just going through my vision board, and my vision board was to reach 5,000 subscribers. I mean 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So that's divided by 2. It's 5,000 by June, and I'm on 3.8, and this is June. So I'm just gonna push that to my goal as well, to like get at least like, I mean, I think that's a good idea. I think that's a good idea actually, Tauno. No, actually, no, I was just not sure because I just thought, I'm not sure if I'm boring you or not. So Lisa, na ni kweli afu napenda kuliweka hilo pose, you know, for I don't know why, but yeah. So as I was saying, my goal is to reach 10,000 subscribers. I mean 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So I'm now at 3.8, so I just want to push it now that I don't have anything to do in terms of academic wise. I don't have anything to do with school, so I have like free time to make a video, edit. Guys, I want to also improve my editing. If you've seen the 3 videos I've been editing on my phone with video lips, so I just don't like the quality. I want to go back to dating with the Wondershare Filmora software, because I feel it's just, the quality is intense. So guys, when I drop a video, you need to like it, you have to comment on it, give me your thoughts, share it to your family and friends, tell them this is Jovenchi from Tanzania, representing. So yeah. First demonetize bure, nikakosa hata kishilingi. Thank you so much, Doreen. Thank you so much for being with me all this time. Thank you so much for your recommendations. I'm really gonna be working on them as soon as possible. And yeah, thank you so much. Hey, thank you. Hey Nick, hey Nikki, thank you so much for joining us all. Thank you guys. I think it's very important for people to just tell other people, just encourage them and tell them what you're doing is great and everything. Thank you so much, Lynn, for being here. Hey, nashukuru sana. Shukran, guys. Thank you so much, everyone that has been here with me. Sunday next live, guys. Every Sunday at 8 for as far as we can go. Every Sunday at 8, and we can also have like a live topic that we can talk about. And I can also add other people to join the live and talk about different topics. So I think our next lives are going to be more scheduled. Maybe you guys, if you have an idea of something to talk about, you know, I won't be hard on myself. No. So maybe we could have a topic that we could be talking about, and I could add people because people can join and we could talk about it. Is Tanzania open? Yes, it's open. The borders are open and people have been flying in and out the country. But they are still taking some precaution measures. So apparently, I was watching a Tanzanian YouTuber called, she's an American living in Tanzania. And she was saying her friends were coming from California, so they flew to Tanzania. So flights go to Tanzania now. And tourism is open. So I really wish I was in Tanzania now because I could make more content. Because if you have noticed my content, I've never made much content in Tanzania because I spend less time in Tanzania. But also when I'm there, I spend more time with my family and catching up. And I just get overjoyed and overwhelmed. Niyeye. Niyeye. What? No, I saw a question here. I miss home? I do miss home, I must say. Like today I talked to my mother for over an hour, so yeah, I miss home now and then. Oh, I love Vichu Grace actually. Haven't watched her for a while, but I think I wished her happy birthday. It was a happy birthday the other day. Thank you for reminding me some of these people I need to check out. Yeah, and the other thing I'm going to be introducing is Super Chat. Are you going to guys be supporting me with Super Chat as well? I don't know. You guys just need to be supporting me at some point. And I also appreciate the support that you guys are giving me at the moment. Yo, Wodemaya is just... Wodemaya is just... let's not get there, but he's doing an amazing job. And the one thing that I like, he's uplifting everyone. He's not going up by himself. He's pulling people up as he's taking a step forward. So that's good. In America, we cannot get enough videos of your towns and cities, or make definitely more videos. I'll make as many videos as I can possibly make. How's Pretoria life? Pretoria is chilled, hey? It's very chilled. Now it's a bit busy because it's like the lockdown has been lifted, but yeah, but I think Vichu Grace is doing, because our channel has been really growing because she was at 6K less than 2 months, and now she's like on 60K, if not mistaken, or 35, something along those lines. I think 60 or something. But she's doing the political part of stream. So I have a plan on traveling to Durban. This is some of the videos I'm going to be covering. I want to go by a train. So I want to cover like taking an overnight train to Durban because I've never been on a long train. Then I want to do a video on spending 48 hours on stay, how to spend 48 or 48 72 hours in Durban, things to do in 72 hours, then I'm gonna fly back with my flight probably. So that's one of my videos. So I'm definitely going to Durban and I'm gonna be meeting in Clay Clark. Vichy Grace, she's a YouTuber. She's Ghanaian, if not Nigerian. I'm not sure. She's Nigerian, Doreen. Is she Nigerian or Ghanaian? I think Ghanaian, Nigerian. I think she's Nigerian. Yeah, she makes content on just updating on African. Yeah, probably I've been looking because I've been trying to see different revenue streams, how I can make money on YouTube, and Super Chat was one of them. So I'm working on Patreon account. I've opened a PayPal account as well. So yeah, did they liquidate? No, I think the government is helping them again. I think the government is helping South African Airways once again. I mean, 10 times again from being completely collapsing. I think they're funding them with, I don't know, some billions. It's so much money for me to even talk about. Hi, Damaris. Oh yeah, she's Nigerian. Yeah, she's Nigerian. Which country would you like to settle in eventually? Guys, I'm not I think they say home, like home is the best, like your home country is the best. But because I haven't been to many countries, so I really don't know the opportunities. But I love Lagos. I love the bustle of Lagos. I love how busy Lagos is. So I would love to go to Lagos. So oh, Nigerians and Ghanaians can fight. So I wasn't sure how my response was. Live is very, yeah, I think like Lini should do lives as well. It just helps you to connect with your people. Nigerians and Ghanaians, those people, I mean, the way they fight with Jollof, it's wow. It's a wow. So with the question on which country I would love to settle in, I really don't know. But after I've traveled to so many countries, I'm sure in 1 year I could have an idea where I want to settle in. But somewhere with the beach. Somewhere with a beach. Are you going to do more cooking videos? So I wasn't sure if you guys enjoyed my cooking video. So I wasn't really sure. Damaris, are you not in Uganda now? Because I saw you posted a video. Actually, I haven't checked it yet. Have I? No, I think I haven't. Yeah, so what I was saying, sorry guys, I'm all over the place. This is how my life is all the time. Yeah, about the cooking videos, I'm not sure if you guys enjoyed the video, so I'm really not sure. But I'm planning to cook something like cooking typical Tanzanian breakfast. Yes, that would be, yeah, actually. That is an idea, but I'm not sure if you guys enjoyed my cooking video. Yeah, noted down. So you guys did love my cooking videos, okay? And I'm gonna deliver that. I'm really sorry about that. And I think that video, that's the that's like me, that's my personality. Yani mandazi ndo kitu cha kwanza nimefikiria, cause mandazi, I think you can't mess with mandazi. I've tried chapati before. Hey. And it wasn't it. Yeah. Another question. Oh, okay, because I was confused because for vlog, I remember when you're in Rwanda, then you had to fly during the pandemic to go back to Nairobi. So I was like, when did you go there? Like, oh, okay, so it's like a pre-corona video. Chapati yani jamani ni ngumu ile. Ni mambo ya aibu kidogo. Guys, okay. Okay. Okay, now, okay. Thank you guys. I really thought that cooking video didn't do great at all. But guys, thank you so. Oh, okay. So I wanted. Thank you guys all for your compliments. As you can see, I'm blushing. I enjoyed your video at the university. I hope you could interview more young people at the university across Africa. So I think I have different video ideas, honestly. I have a couple of ideas, but I don't know what to say now. But there are things in progress. Thank you so much for this as well. But I also had an idea on doing a video of international students studying in South Africa. Sort of they can give their perspective. Like I could have a person from Nigeria, from Zimbabwe, and they can just say how the different education systems differ. Excuse me. So, yeah. That is one also. I think I'm going to do that. I wanted to combine international students from different countries and do a video on how the education system differ from their countries of origin and stuff like that. So that's also something I'm gonna do. The cooking chapati video, definitely. But I also want to do more videos on university life. Oh, I think, how is the police brutality as well? Because it's been so depressing watching all things happen. Because I think I'm very connected to Kenyans as well, in terms of things that happen in the country. I have people that I'm connected with that help me get updated with everything, and it's a bit, it's sad. Biryani, pilau. Yeah, I think pilau. Afu. I'm not sure if I'm understanding this comment. Hi, Joanne Fitness. Welcome to the live. Oh, Lynn, about pilau. Naisi nitapika pilau. Yeah, I think pilau is good. I think I should be putting cooking videos now and there. I mean, I think if there's one thing that's failing us, is the leaders, our African leaders, are failing us. The people we put in power are failing us. Let's not get to the depressing part, guys. Let's not talk about that depressing part of our lives, at least not now. Sorry, Doreen, you said you lived for 3 years in Lagos. How was that? Must have been nice. Do you watch Emma Tetem? She's one of my favorites. I like how she makes her content, how she. I like her content. I like her editing and everything. Yes, I think that should be. Yeah, I mean, Em is just. She's the plug. I think I also like her very much. She has a sense of humor I could relate to. I think I could have like a cooking once a month. I could have like a schedule, like maybe end of the month, one video. Yes, I think that's part of the plan. And for example, imagine I'm gonna cook a jollof, and my title is gonna be I cooked jollof rice to annoy Nigerians. I cooked Nigerian jollof rice to annoy Ghanaians. It's gonna be interesting. I think so. I really think so. Ooh. So it's a bit tense when I have to talk about Tanzania. Because I'm not sure who is watching, and I'm just gonna give that question a pass. But police brutality, it's not as it's not big of a problem like it's many in many countries. I don't think Tanzania have that police brutality level at all, unless maybe they have some protest and stuff. I love Nigerians' energy. Yo, I love Nigerians' energy. I think Nigerians are the most motivated people in Africa. I'm not being, I just feel like they are go getters. They want something, they'll go for it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, because I chat with her on the DMs and stuff now and then. Yeah, so we have a couple Chinese living in Tanzania, and I think most projects are in collaboration with Chinese. Things like construction of big projects like bridges. Chinese are. It hasn't get into the position like how what is happening in Zambia, but I must say it's quite something. That you can notice the number of Chinese, and there are times like the Chinese were coming, they were bringing people from China to even do like the normal jobs like mixing sand and cement, but I think the government tried to control that. Dory, you just said it all. Couldn't be said better. And I feel like in Tanzania, police every time, for example, someone I can't say I'm not the most educated person, but I know my rights. I know when I'm supposed to do what. I know when. So whenever you question someone, especially in Tanzania, like a police, they feel like you're acting rich, you're acting bougie, you're disrespectful, especially when you're younger. But it's like, I know my rights and I'm gonna stand on my grounds. So I'm gonna ask you why you're asking me to do this, why you're asking me to see my phone. It's like you just can't take my phone to custody if you don't have the right to. So things like that. But yeah, I mean, Africa is facing the same problems. Africa is facing the same problems. How many countries have you been to in Africa, Doreen? I think you've been to a couple. I don't know. I just feel like if you lived in Ghana, in Nigeria. Guys, if you haven't checked my, if you haven't liked my live, yeah. Just use the diplomacy. Definitely, definitely. Hi, Kwibili. Hello, Joy. Thank you for joining. What's your next country to visit after borders are open? Namibia. Namibia, Botswana, Zambia, Zimbabwe. Any of these countries that are close to me. Police brutality is usually present when, yeah, but still in Africa, police brutality among ourselves a lot. Kenya, curfew, people have been killed, people have been shot. South Africa, there's been a case of a person who is, it's so with Zambia, I wanted to take a. Sorry, guys. I wanted to take a train to Livingstone from Botswana. Yes. But I also wanted to take a bus to Lusaka and come back to Zimbabwe. It was a long one, but I really wanted to do that. I just wanted to experience Lusaka even like for a day because there wasn't much to do, but just to get the feel of the capital city. 7 countries, that's a lot, hey, Doreen. That's a lot. Zambia is in a fight. I mean, it's so sad what's going in Zambia. It's ridiculous that we are really still fighting colonialism in the 21st century. We are still fighting colonialism in 2020. And it's by our own governments that are failing us one more time. It just doesn't stick right. But I think as most people, politicians will be politicians. They'll tell you how much they want to help you. This is about you. They want to be there for the people. And the next thing they get into power, they secure their own bags. Hey, Kubili. Yeah, so that. Oh, police. Oh, okay. Yeah, but I feel like they just feel disrespected. I think, but for all the things that's going on, I just don't want to. I also wanted to visit Angola, but it's hella expensive. It's one of the most expensive countries in Africa. But also getting the visa is also, you need to put too many hands on that. Haujachelewa success. Umechelewa lakini sio sana. We are still here. Karibu sana. Yeah, so Angola, to get the visa is expensive. Everything is expensive, but I would love to go to Angola. But now, I don't have money for visas. I'm only going to visa-free countries. I need to see more Africans. So Kwibili, I just watched a video of a person who went through Southeast Asia for $2,000 for 6 months and traveled around. So I don't. That just inspired me because traveling in Africa is very expensive as well. But we're gonna pull this through by supporting each other. But I'm very sure I'm gonna go to Southeast Asia at some point. It's one of my favorite destinations. I want to visit Botswana, Eswatini. Eswatini is amazing, and Mozambique. I've been to those too. Don't you get bored traveling alone? Uh, I don't get bored, but there are times I feel like if someone else was here, maybe things could have been easier. But for me, it's very fun because I get to experience the culture. I get to do things in my own way. Because when you're traveling with a person, you might want to do this and they want to say no. You want to walk around the city, they want to drive to get an Uber. So traveling solo is the best for me, hey. Not yet. I've never got to been asked that so far. No, I don't think so. But if you're going from East Africa to West Africa, you need a yellow fever vaccine. Because I wanted to go to Ghana at some point last year, and it was a requirement. So I think it's if you're moving from one end going to the other end. But personally, I do not. Back to your question, Lynn. I enjoy doing traveling alone. It's just so much fun and so much freedom. I don't know. But sometimes I feel, oh, you need one. Oh, I didn't know. Damaris is saying, solo traveling is the way. I traveled from Zambia to Vietnam alone. Then again, I've done a lot of traveling in it. Okay, that's very good. Must be nice, hey? I really want to travel more, guys. I mean, I wish you guys knew how much I love to travel. If I had the finances, I could be staying anywhere. And now even we're doing online schooling. I've been schooling myself now in Gambia, in Benin, in Gabon. I don't know, somewhere in Cote d'Ivoire. Um, and back to Rick, your question, Damari says you do need a yellow fever card. We have over 19 likes, guys. We've done ourselves great. Me too, and we're gonna pull this through. We're gonna be able to make it. I'm wondering, Damaris, is traveling something you'd consider to do full time? Oh yes, I remember. I know, guys, but we should try and just start slowly. Start slowly. Come Aline Apple. But Aline, you have been to places, hey? But how was your experience? How was your experience? But I'm planning to also do it full time as well. So I'm planning also do it full time. As can someone like the video so we can have 20 likes? Oh, where were you planning to go? I actually was planning to do the round trip that you did, but the other way around. I wanted to do Rwanda, Burundi. I'm still gonna do it at the end of the year. Rwanda, Burundi, Uganda, Kenya, Nairobi, Mombasa, then go to Tanga, Arusha, then go to Dar es Salaam. It's gonna be nice. Oh yeah, oh that's the thing. That's the thing. But also, thank you. We have reached. Wow. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good uh, plan. I haven't thought of my plan for West Africa yet, but I'm excited. I'm very excited. So, guys, to people that want to support me on PayPal, please do a Jovenchi K. I'm not sure if actually that is. And I'll be working on my Patreon and sorry guys, just checking something. No. I have Egypt on your plan too. Cairo is epic. Oh yes. Oh yes. Egypt is definitely. I was just watching the other day. Yes, Theory and their trip to the Pyramid of Giza and just many things. It's. Ugh. One, 5, 7, 4, 4, 6. Yeah. So, have Egypt on your plan to Cairo is epic. Oh yeah, that I've answered. People are so good and supportive of this YouTube streets. We just need to keep doing our part. True, true. That's very true. And personally, thanks to people that have been supporting me so far, and looking forward to your support more as well. Yes, Theory, they're amazing. They really drive me. I really don't know why. So for me, whenever I go in, for example, if I'm traveling for 5 days, 1 day or 2 days are just for me free. Like when I don't have an activity planned or filming plan, just to give myself that random time to meet people. So yeah, Quibili. Am I pronouncing your name right? I hope I am, because I'm just gonna feel so happy if I'm pronouncing it right. That's true. Yeah. So I think for me, I'm trying to, because as much as I love traveling, I'm trying to create. I mean, in the future, I'm trying to create something around that, but just not that. Okay, this isn't gonna make sense. Or maybe enough sense. But yeah, Rick, you make a very good point. You make a very good point. So, Damaris, I'm just curious as a content creator, how do you so far manage to Cantonese? Chibili. Chibili. Oh, okay. Chibili. Chibili. Okay. Chibili. More videos around Johannesburg. I was thinking also for doing video what Johannesburg looks like without tourists at the moment. Is that a video that okay? I just need to. This is a very important rough journal of mine, but it does the work. Don't judge me. looks now. Uh, with the pandemic. I think that could have been a good video. Don't you guys think so? What Johannesburg is like without people, without Chibili. Okay, that's a good name. So yeah, I think I'm gonna work on that too. I kind of have a lot of ideas to work with, but I just want to put things in terms of like in chronological order. Hey, thank you guys so much for the support of just being here and just giving me your ideas, giving me your time. I totally appreciate it. I appreciate it more than I say how much I appreciate it. It's just amazing. I also love Kara and Nate as well, but I just didn't like how they handled the situation of Black Lives Matter. As a black person who I look up to them, I feel there's a point of me feels triggered. So I'm just trying to re-understand where they're coming from, but there's something just didn't sit right with them on that. But I'm trying to not be very judgmental because I don't know what they are really going through, but I just feel they could have handled the situation better. So I've done a video on my cultural shocks from Tanzania, my cultural shocks, South Africa to Tanzania, cultural shocks, but I've not, I think that sums out a lot, but maybe I could do a video comparing Tanzania to South Africa, but I'm not really sure on what aspects. So yeah, so I'm not sure. Can you please help, Peace? Can you please help me, like, on what aspects do you want me to compare these two? Because with me, for my cultural shocks, I think that was like a way to go about it. Uh so basically what Karen had said, they said, I mean, it makes sense, but I just feel like they could have done more compared to the platform they have. I feel like it's like they just said it because they just wanted to get over it, if it makes sense. So they just said something like, they used this time, they didn't go, I mean, they didn't talk about Black Lives Matters as it went through, because they wanted to do to learn and understand what Black life, I don't know, they just something that didn't sit right about everything that they said. I just didn't. Do South Africans think the USA is similar to apartheid? I'm not sure. Uh, haven't even thought of this. I'm not sure. This is interesting. Because it's all about white supremacy. So for me, the time that Black Lives Matter happened, I tried to use my platform as, because it's not like I could be there to demonstrate, I could be there to protest, but I tried to use my platform to sign petitions, to push petitions to people, to give out information as well. But as well, just to look back, I don't want to be, it didn't sit right to me as much as I wanted to talk about the Black Lives Movement while we had very crucial things to talk about. Like Kenya had police brutality, and here in South Africa there's gender-based violence, which is just it's just uh, um it's just getting out of hand. So I just use my platform as informing people and asking people to sign petitions because that's the best I could do at the moment. But peace context is similar, but the agenda is different. So let's say you'll never get over. So I think that's the thing with South Africa in general. And I think they're also very sensitive on the matter, you know. South Africans are really sensitive on the matter. And me as a non-South African, I really feel sometimes it's like sometimes South Africa will talk something and they'll relate it to apartheid, but I'm like, that's like that's like that's like far. I mean, it's not like far, but it's like it doesn't relate to apartheid now. It's like I don't know how to explain this without being controversial and political. I don't want it to be a political context. Why do you think so, Chibili? I mean, I understand why you'd say so. I completely understand why you'd want to say so, but I think South Africa has, I think visiting South Africa could be okay, but living in South Africa could be a little bit tricky, especially for a woman. I was seeing a quote today and I just got so emotional. It was just so emotional. It was saying something like in South Africa, um, a woman is likely to get raped and get a job or something. I don't know. I'm not sure what because it's on my phone, but it was just so bad. Also, I was having this is Red Bull, and I was having water, and they're all done. Yeah, I think so. Where Chibili? Where are you in in Asia? Yeah, I think South Africa is a bit. I mean, I'm trying. People living their best life, popping champagne. Yeah, I think even for me coming from Tanzania, South Africa was just too hectic. It was just too much movement. It's it was a bit too much. I just really felt it was a bit much. But yeah, that's why I'm thinking if I want to do, I regret moving to South Africa. Regret moving to South Africa. Hmm. Oh yeah, in the big city with big towers. So guys, I'm just looking at my. Peace, where are you? Are you in America? Are you in the States? I have a feeling like you're in the States. But I think the statistics say in South Africa, every 4 hours, women are killed. I'm trying to get my profile information of my PayPal, but nothing is coming up. Um, oh, okay. I need to get my life together. So yeah, but I think I don't know. I think for me that's why I'm also saying it's like I would really understand if someone says they don't want to go to South Africa, they don't want to visit South Africa. Oh my God, peace! You're living in the city of dreams, New York, New York and LA. Those are the city of dreams. I would love to go to New York at some point. Looks very busy. Why are you making me fear about visiting South? I think as a visitor, you don't have much of a what is it called, of a threat, but South Africa, things are not the best. Uh, yes, sure. I have so many videos. Like you guys, you love me when I go back to Tanzania. I have so much videos that I want to do in Tanzania. Like so many videos. Yes, and I think that's why Julius Malema is very controversial. But he's not right most of the time. Oh, really? Oh, okay. And how are you all people keeping now with the Black Lives Matters movement and all that is happening in the States? How are you guys like staying sane? I really feel if you're traveling to a country, you want to go to a country where you're comfortable, you know? It's like not every 2 minutes you're gonna be looking back and stuff. It's 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 sad, I can imagine. It really is. The only person okay that I read. Peace, I'm not afraid the people are too hostile for me. So yeah, I hope things I think better days are coming. I'm sure the movement has brought such a positive impact. Oh my God. Shame, Pierce. Is it like complete retrenchment? Or is this something that's gonna be back when everything is back? I'm sorry about that. Really sorry about that. Yeah, Asians really seem very friendly, I must say, from the videos that I've seen. I think there are a lot of opportunities in Africa. There are a lot of different opportunities in Africa. Once again, peace. I hope something is gonna come up. I'm sure when one door closes, a new one's gonna open. So I'm sure something's gonna come up. And everything happens for a reason. And true. No, yeah. Thanks, peace. I live in New Jersey. I stay safe because I don't go to the protests. I pray for change. We need a system change. Sorry, guys. We need. Sorry, guys. Just 21:32. I feel like Africans in general have lost faith to our leaders. I think Africans in general they've just given up, and I think most people who are there for change is people of my generation, and people of my generation very rarely go out and vote because they just tweet and post on Instagram and just say how they're fed up, but they still don't vote. But as well, even if we vote, sometimes the votes get manipulated. So it's like our system itself is failing us. Do you guys follow the Black Experience? I know I do not follow that, but I'm gonna do that now and just check them out. Sorry, Black Experience. Love. Experience. Hi, Audrey. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. And thank you for your comment. And I hope you're well in New Jersey. And please keep staying safe. I feel like everyone has a way to be part of the protest, to be part of the movement, and everyone can do their part in the most comfortable way for them and the safest way for them as well. Yes, I really think Julius Malema is doing a great great job. I'm sure also even when there's xenophobic attacks, uh, even when the xenophobic attacks started, the other time last year, he was fighting for other African nations openly, which is most South Africans were against it, but he did. So it's just amazing. Guys, you should come back to the motherland. And here in the motherland, we welcome you guys, but we're also trying to show you so that you could have also easier options on knowing where you want to settle. I'm really excited to go to Botswana. I was very excited to go to Botswana. They are really growing in a very amazing growth rate, I must say. It's also refreshing to see an African who understands the situation. True, couldn't be said better. Peace, I've not been to Botswana yet, but I do plan to visit Botswana. It was my plan to visit this before Corona, but even if the borders are gonna be opened, that's, I think, hopefully it's gonna be my second country to go. I want like to go to Namibia, then take a bus to Botswana, then to go to Zambia and Zimbabwe. So I'm really excited about my trip to Botswana. Yeah, but South African borders are closed. Eswatini is so chilled and it's so relaxed. I can't wait to go back. Actually, last time I went there, I did a collaboration with a shuttle service, bus service, and they offered me to give me a free trip going to Swaziland this year. I hope that is still valid. So I'm definitely gonna go back to Eswatini. There's more to see in Eswatini. Botswana is amazing. It's beautiful. Do you want to travel and just see if it's something that it's a place that you'd want to settle in Africa when you're back? And Audrey, that's good that you post on, because I mean sometimes that's what you can do and that's okay. You shouldn't beat yourself high or be hard on yourself that you don't go out and protest on the streets. I'm definitely going to post. I'm still hoping. I think I really the growth rate in Botswana it's pretty amazing, I must say. Um, Definitely. You'll be fine. You'll definitely be fine. You learn to live with them. That's what they come with. The country comes with. But so guys, again, I was trying to check on. I mean, the powers. What do we call them? I don't know. What's the name for them? These big powers, like from the east. Oh yes. When I have a friend in Botswana, and I've learned a lot about the country. When the West refused to give loan to Zimbabwe, Botswana came to their rescue. I didn't know this. I need to educate myself a little bit more. Americans, okay, this is. it's just very sad about Zimbabwe. It's actually even making it even difficult for people to travel in Zimbabwe because the economy is just like it's it's crazy. Because I think that's what Africa should be about, lifting each other and supporting each other, just showing these big powers that we can do it without them. True. Foreign interest couldn't be said any better. Sorry, I'm just getting my. So yeah, but I'm pretty excited to be able to go out and film again, cause I've been being indoors for a long time. So I'm pretty excited to go out tomorrow. Actually, very excited. Can't wait for that to happen. And I hope you're all looking forward to my videos. I think you will. I really think you will. One for the culture. I think uh, I think our better just need to do. I mean, our leaders just need to do better. Oh my God! Talking about that, I actually was thinking of doing also a video on that. Why are many Zimbabweans working in South Africa? Why are most Zimbabweans here? Cause, whew, that's that's on the video idea I wanted to do. Why Zimbabwean people hate South Africa? I mean, why most Zimbabwean people live here? Because most of the people, especially people that work for the gardens or any handiwork, they're they're Zimbabweans. So I mean, they could have just been. Yeah, yeah. I think they had working parts. Yeah, I'm sure there are a lot of also working different. But I feel what I'm trying to say is the normal South Africans. I'm not sure if South Africans don't like to work or, but it's like if you see any gardener, gardener, gardener. Wow. Okay, Doreen, thank you so much for being with us for all this time. Thank you so much. We really appreciate your support. A lot of Zimbabweans. Makwere kwere. The time now is 22:04 here. So we've actually been up for 2 hours. Thank you so much, Doreen. Thank you so much. It means a lot. And thank you so much for the support. We all were happy chatting to you as well in the comment section. Thank you, everyone who has been here, actually. This means a lot to me. It really does. Damn. Chibili. I don't know why I find your name funny. Hi, Jilly. Hi, Jilly Travels. How are you? So, guys, just like to wrap it up, we're gonna be having lives every Sunday, um, and we're gonna be maybe talking about different topics. Also, we could suggest different topics to talk about and stuff, but also just use this time to get recommendation. Oh, mine. Oh, it's Zoe and Brutus. Uh, let me see if I can show you. Um, this is Zoe. Hi, Zoe. Hi, Zoe. She's sleeping, and Brutus is also sleeping. Hi, Brutus. How are you? How are you? Do you want to say hi to Zoe? He's always reading. Okay, I also need to get some water. I did, Doreen. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. So, guys, I'll be wrapping up this live. Good night. Thank you so much, Billy. Thank you so much, Gigi. And yeah, and for people that want to support me on my PayPal, this is my PayPal. Just found it now. It's at Javenchi K, just like my name, but I'm probably gonna leave my PayPal video in the description of my next video as well, so you can support me and I can invest in my thing, in my YouTube career, and get a new camera. Thank you so much, hey. Thank you very much. I actually got it from Mr. Price. They really have good prints. What happened to? Oh, okay. Okay, guys. Peace. Chibili, Doreen, Gigi, John Anderson, Damaris, Rick. Who else? I hope I'm not missing anyone. Audrey. Everyone that was here, guys, thank you so much. And I'm gonna end this live now, and I'm gonna go to sleep so that I can wake up early tomorrow. I have a full day of filming. I have like 2 locations of going to film tomorrow, so it's gonna be a busy day. But also, I'm not sure where you guys are. But guys, thank you so much for joining my live. I really appreciate your support. Thank you so much, peace. Thank you so much, and I'm hoping that you get your feet up back in terms of your job or whatever step that you want to take after that. Thank you guys very much. Bye everyone, and I'm sending so much love. And this is my best live video. Thank you again, guys. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye. Good night, everyone. Good morning from wherever part of the world you are. Chibili, Damaris, Peace, Doreen, Gigi, Joan Anderson, Rick. Thank you.